Yeah, these are old windows as well. I'll get some siding to repair if we're not replacing it. Bush needs to be removed. Corner here. Vines taken off the house. Let's see if we get rid of all these bushes. Everything around the front of the house here. Like a camera up there that we can get rid of. I mean, the railing on the porch looks like it's okay. This concrete's a little busted off here, and what that little block's for, probably could get rid of that. These things just have, oh jeez, this is a janky railing. A couple of L brackets and tap cons. A couple of tap cons down there. This railing's junk. Anybody falls against this railing, it would not support them. But it's only like 20 inches off the ground, so maybe it doesn't matter. Probably get rid of this little ramp here. Fix up these stairs. Paint the concrete here. And the stairs to match. Paint the railing. Try to fix it up a little bit. Put some better hardware on it to attach it to the house and the pillars. This I think we need a new door in here. This is a janky homeowner special on this door. So I think we need to put a new door in. That's actually an old window. An old wood window with just a storm on the outside. Probably needs replaced. That door down there is in rough shape. Might need to figure out a way to, that's termite damage on that. Probably is. Certainly looks like it. We need to rebuild the door in there. Maybe put an actual exterior door across that opening so it seals up and locks up. There's a bunch of this pokeweed, maybe? I think that's what Google says it is, and it's apparently poisonous. So maybe we should get rid of it. All this junk in here. I don't know why this little fence is here. Cut out all that stuff. There's like stones, cinder blocks, and this little add-on needs some work. Oh my gosh, it was a porch that they put walls on. Look at that. That thing probably needs to come down. Just like this. Oh, nice. Dumb. That thing's probably no good. I'd say we're better off just having the concrete slab back here cleaning it up. Maybe we leave the roof structure, see if it's in any good a shape. All this stuff needs cut out though. In the back of the house here, there's like a huge cistern here. That is, it's got to be 6 feet deep at least, maybe even more. And it looks like it takes up this whole area. I don't know what we do about that. Concrete's cracking, deteriorating all the way around it. It seems like we're going to be having a hard time with this. Yeah, I don't know. Do we just weld the tops on and call it a day? Weld that thing back over it. We get rid of those. Those are just, I don't know why those are there. This one appears to have been welded shut already. So we do the same thing with that. That cover on there, I'm gonna weld another piece in that little hole there and call it a day. Back door needs to be replaced. Jam's all messed up. Windows might be okay. Some screens are ripped. Some screens are missing. Probably be nice to eliminate this thing and that thing. And this thing probably needs some work. There's big gaps on it. So we may need to pull it off and fix some of the wood around it. Make it a little bit more air and water tight around the sides. Some of the siding doesn't look like it's in terrible shape, but it's like a lot of exposed wood around these windows that should be wrapped. I mean, that one, like, that's wrapped. I need to take these cameras down. There's like a, what that blue box is over there. Probably need to get rid of that. There's holes in the soffit. Looks like birds are getting up in there. That needs to be repaired. Holes around like that stuff need to be filled. And the siding's kind of wrecked in some places though. The back of the shed here is pretty much rotted out. The framing is rotted. Siding's all rotted. Who knows what condition that roof's in. So we may need to, well, at the very least, we probably need to rebuild this side of the shed. And all this needs cleaned up, all this debris, cinder block, shingles, wood. All this stuff here needs raked out, thrown away. Bunch of concrete and stone-filled dirt right there that needs all thrown away. At least the bricks and the concrete. Some of the dirt might be able to go underneath this shed. There's a couple of large animals living below this shed. It's in rough shape. May need to redo the floor. I don't know. Add new plywood to it at least. Try to fill in the holes where the animals live. Cut out all this junk around this tree. Clean up all the yard, all the waste and tree debris in the yard. This kind of strange. The gas meter's right out there in the front yard. I can see where that comes and attaches to the house, but never seen that weird thing before. Also, the sidewalk ends in the yard. And it seems like it's a ramp. I don't know what we do with that. If we continue the sidewalk, I wonder if, I don't know if this, oh, I bet there was a ramp here, wasn't there? I bet there was a ramp here for a handicapped person. Someone in a wheelchair. And that's why this is here, obviously. And they put a, that's what that block is for. It was attaching the ramp, and then they had something over here, busted off the corner. And then that was the end of it right there. And there's an approach on the street. So I think we could probably eliminate it. We could probably get rid of all that. Just leave the approach. And the first piece of sidewalk, maybe? I don't know. But it looks kind of silly the way it is. And that's why they added this. So that you didn't have to use the ramp if you didn't want to. You could just come up this side. Well, there it is. So, front door's definitely got to be replaced. I think that is the load-bearing wall on this floor. That's my guess. Which means we could probably take out as much of this as we want, depending on the HVAC situation going to the second floor. We could probably open this if we want. Put a little beam in there, although it makes a nice little spot for some cabinets right there. So maybe we just make it a little bit bigger, make it a cased opening, so, or not cased, make it just drywall, so that the maybe this wall just goes flush or something if we can get that. And this is make it a little bit wider so it looks a little bit more open. I don't know what that is. I bet that's ductwork. So if that's ductwork, then we're just eliminate the wall back to there, or just leave this portion as a nice spot for something. Fireplace is huge. It's got 2 outlets in it. So make sure those are eliminated and covered. This is this sucker was heating most of this house. It's got a bunch of rusty metal in the back of it. Be nice to just eliminate it. Bust off everything on the front of this. Or, I don't know, we just paint it and cover it. Paint it and cover it maybe. Put a more simple piece of wood up here, something that's just doesn't have any, it's just kind of square. Obviously new lights. This wall is very thick. I would guess that there's old pocket doors inside this wall. It's my guess. And ceiling stalling, failing. This one is mud's coming off. Oh, super bunch of leaks up there. To figure out what's leaking, and then we either need to scrape, sand, skin coat, or I don't know, skim it with some drywall maybe. I think it would be, if we can get rid of this wall, that would be good. That is probably ductwork there. Oh, well, there's the chimney. There's a piece of chimney or ductwork. So, but you leave that as a corner for that. And then you just have this thing wide open. It's kind of a wide wall though. I don't know what that means. But I think we investigate, see what it is. Because then we can just have that open. Get rid of this closet, just have this open here, and you can make a decent L-shaped kitchen here. And yeah, get the fridge on this in here instead of all the way over there. This door needs to be replaced. We've got some sliders over at APCO we can use. This thing, I think we just demo it all. We can leave, I think we leave the aluminum structure. It kind of looks like it was having some leaks, and they put some of that Flex Seal stuff on it. So we might need to take the whole thing down, but it's in pretty bad shape. Smells bad. It's all moldy. Demo the electrical. There's a big hole in the floor there. Probably a drain. Need to either fill it or find a cover for it. There's definitely animals in the walls. Ooh, that's a big wasp. Yeah. This that off. This kitchen, it's garbage. Yeah. The thing gets demoed. Hopefully we can take this wall out. It's not a bad idea to do this again. Right here, it doesn't really, well, if we can do this, we can probably, this is probably a load-bearing wall, but if we can get rid of this, maybe we can open this whole thing up to this point and just make this a corner. And so then it's just wide open here, and that little bar sticking out doesn't matter. Back door needs to be replaced. Paneling on all these walls, which, well, the problem's going to be electrical in this paneling. So figuring out, my guess is wiring in this house is a mess. I'm guessing there's a lot of homeowner specials here that are going to need to be dealt with. This closet. Just change out the door and the trim. A new rod in there. Maybe take out. I'll just have one shelf in there. One piece of that wood. Flooring, I mean, I think we have to take up some of that flooring to try to get all this stuff level. And that definitely comes out. This bathroom. I feel like I'm walking downhill into this bathroom. But who knows if we can do anything about that or not. I think we eliminate this closet in here. Maybe not. It's just it's really gross. It's in really bad shape. Those are bad. Seems to me we could eliminate this. We could just get like a Home Donovan sells bathroom stuff with a small pantry we could put in the corner and then have the sink kind of attached to it. That way, sink cabinet. There, that would probably be better than this mess. Toilet replaced. This thing's broken. Big huge crack there. So new shower and surround in here. Getting the floors. See if there's any easy way to fix them. Can't even get into the basement from here right now because it's blocked off with plywood. So I think we gotta get in there. Well, that seems to access back there, so new door there. This has a pass through, probably just to get some. Oh no, there's actually a vent there. They moved the laundry up here. This is the room with all the bad windows. So these windows get replaced. And need to service. I think, I don't know why those things are so spread apart. The washer and dryer plug. Because you can't hide anything. You can't put them right next to each other. Stupid. I guess it is what it is. We can try to. I saw some IKEA stuff that looked pretty. Something like we could put some cabinets or something to make that look a little nicer. And I don't know if we should put a door on that since it's the laundry room. I don't know the answer to that one. This fridge is hit. It's all dented up in the front, lots of scratches. Yeah, I don't know if we do that or not. Probably be nice to have the laundry closed off. I wonder if we are, if we're doing siding, it's pretty easy to get rid of a window or two. Of course, that one might be able to save that one. It just seems like if this is, we could put a couple of pantry cabinets in here or something. But I think we'd have to get rid of a window because that is in our way, the panel. We could always do it over here. We could eliminate that window to the backyard, and then we could make this, put some cabinets in this corner, maybe a couple of pantry cabinets or something. Depending on how we can deal with stuff in here. So we could probably put the fridge on that wall. And this is all open. We could put the well, if this gets open, we'll be able to put a dishwasher in. And then maybe we just leave the range here. We do a sliding range is going to cost at least $1,000 so, but be better than having this like this. I don't know. See where their money's at. The plaster, or not plaster, it was plaster, but it's got paneling on top of it. And they tried to texture the paneling to hide it. And then it looks like they just gave up. So the trim on these windows is no good. I don't know what to do. This paneling stuff here. We got a railing made out of a 2x4. I need to rebuild that railing. Up here, we've got a, well, it was a 4-bedroom with 1 bathroom downstairs, I think. But now it's a 3-bedroom with a bathroom up here. It's huge. This bedroom has no closet. Window trim looks like it needs to be replaced. Doors need replaced. Well, we definitely have an animal getting into the house from there, so that needs to be remedied. Closet needs fixed up. Doors replaced, trim replaced, light fixtures. Lights all work. But we just leave the electrical the way it is. Change plugs and switches. Down here, drywall repaired. All over the place. That thing could come off the wall. New closet doors in here. Yeah, it smells. There's little cockroaches. This has access to the attic. And yeah, it's pretty clean looking. So we need to make sure it's clean. What's sticking out of the floor there? Looks like somebody put their foot through the floor. We need to get these windows closed. Well, I bet there's very little insulation. You can trim out this access. This is a bedroom. It was turned into a bathroom. So, I think we could make this a 3-3. We could make, well, that bedroom has no closet. We could somehow take this space, make it a master closet, master bathroom with access from that bedroom, and then make the rest of it just another bathroom for upstairs. Yeah, other than that, I don't know what else you do. Guess you could, well, so we could do this. You could wall this off right here, basically right in front of this attic access, wall it off, and Well, no, because then you end up. I was thinking you could wall that off and make this whole back part the master closet bathroom, but then you don't have a bathroom for anybody else up here. I don't know. Seems to me we should be able to take this much space and turn it into two bathrooms and a closet and make that bedroom a master with bathroom and closet access and a bathroom in the hallway. I think we could figure that out. This railing is too low. Needs to be raised up. And obviously this needs to be replaced. All right, basement. This these stairs are like, they have a deteriorating concrete platform here. They have stringers that are completely eaten by termites. That side is. Who knows about that side? So these stairs need to be replaced. We've got crumbling foundation, termite damage here, termite damage in the wall. You can see it multiple places. We're gonna have to strip this wall down as high as we find termite damage, make sure that the structure is not bad. Sill plate here is gone. Yeah, I don't think that's anything, but it's gone. This whole wooden thing here needs to be taken out. Need to see what's going on past these boards. Can certainly make sure there's no termite damage. This house is something I would say is not structurally sound. What's going on there? I don't know if the animal ate through that. Probably did. This house is being held up. Well, there's a temporary post. That's not correct. It's another temporary post. It's got a double 2x8. You got all the floor joists are falling away from, I should say all, but most of them are coming away, and they don't have hangers. So all these need to be pushed up into place. Hangers attached to the 2x8. I mean, I can't imagine this double 2x8's even good. I don't know if it's the correct size for what we got going on here. Also tells me that that wall that I thought was the structure is the one. This is in the center of the house. But we're going to need to deal with all those. All of these need to be pushed up, and they need to have hangers put on them. Somebody has taken out all of the copper down here in the basement. So all this water supply lines are gone up to the floors, ceiling. This thing, that's got to go away. This room just needs walls scraped, painted. I don't know what's going on with that electrical. Maybe we just make sure that doesn't exist. Wires inside the concrete. That's probably that one right there. And just make it go away. It's probably all rusted and nasty. I don't know. We need to try to make that door close permanently. Take that pegboard junk off the wall. Nice Should get rid of this thing. Clean out that floor basin there. I don't know what's going on with that stuff, just loose. That's some electrical garbage that clearly needs to be. That's old laundry that can be eliminated. You can see right there. Up there, the copper's been cut off. So that's gonna have to be repaired. A duct that needs to be replaced. Bunch of junk. All cleaned out. Concrete's deteriorating. The block, cinder block, I should say. This hold outside that needs to be filled. This is probably, boy, that sounds hollow down there. I guess it should, but hopefully it's not structurally compromised. You can see copper cut off. This is the bathroom, shower, toilet, vanity. Probably replace that window, all scraped down, painted. Ductwork, all this asbestos needs to be covered. Not sure why this thing is randomly placed underneath that floor joist, but I don't know if we can really take anything out on that load-bearing wall, because I suppose we can if we post it up on this. But we don't need to. Like, I think we're keeping, I don't think we do anything there. This is the flue chimney that goes up in the kitchen, that corner. So we can't do anything in this area. This was where those cabinets were that probably should keep. So, yeah, we just try to open that a little bit. I think we'll be okay. The other one is all on that side. And what stinks is we're gonna have a hard time getting up in there. There's something holding, who knows what, some blocks right there. Yeah, who knows? So we probably need to check all those and add hangers. That span is probably bigger than it's supposed to be for two 2x8s. That's my guess.